Hello space travelers, how is it going? And welcome back to another episode of Starbound with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant and having a great day. And we are back with our brand new protagonist. Yes, we have the amazing Mr. Birdman. Not only is he a bird, but he is also a man. He is a Birdman. Hey, how's it going? Now, we have started a new one. We are currently playing on the Offended Koala patch, which is still within beta stage 1. But with this comes a couple of new things, and the reason why we started a new character is particularly because I wanted to play around with some of the changes that they've done in this and just see how it works out compared to the old patches. So before, it was very easy to go ahead and kind of beat everything up because all the weapons were stupidly overpowered, and now they've been dumbed down a little bit. But the monsters have as well, so it means that way we shouldn't have too much of an issue. Now I'm going to go and grab all of the funky things that we have inside here because obviously we've started again, so we need to grab all these guys. I'm going to put my manipulator at the front with my sword and my flashlight, and we've got some torches as well. We've already started with some feather crown seeds, which is nice. I know you'll always start with a certain type of seed, which is good, which will help you because every race has their particular set of seeds. And we have entered the world that is Alpha A1 Naiad Majoris 1A. Yes, this is the place where we will be spending our first beginning days as Birdman. Yes. So first things first, we are going to grab ourselves a bit of wood. Quite luckily for us, we've started on a place that does actually have wood, which is nice. The last time I started a world, I started on a world that had loads of plant fibre, which I can't really moan about because, hey, I love plant fibre, all the bandages, but sometimes it is nice to have a little bit of wood as well, and I can see below me is some plant fibre as well, so we can go and use that, but let's get ourselves a few things first. I very much doubt I'll be living on an actual planet because there are still things that we need to do, you know, places we need to explore, and these guys are not going to hurt me. No, they're good. Hey, let's grab all these seeds as well. Yummy! And we'll grab these guys. Cool! And we'll grab probably another tree as well. So yeah, I doubt we're going to be living on an actual planet just yet until we find the exact place where we want to live. We are a bird, as all, you know, we're avian, so it means that we should probably find somewhere up high where we can live. Maybe have some sort of tree base or some sort of, I don't know, maybe we could go with, we can have like a lookout tower where we look out over the world and see all the funky things. I think that could work, and there is loads of those guys down there. Just doing their thing. Now let's grab some of this liquid down here, and we'll grab some plant fibre. Is it going to let me? Yes, it is going to let me have this stuff. Good. So we use this to get some bandages to get ourselves going. We've got some wood, so we're looking alright there. We've got a few pixels as well, which is nice. And once we've got this, we need to get some stone, and we can start crafting some tools which are going to help us along the way. Just the basic things that need to be doing, I guess. So there is that. Now I'm pretty sure we can still go ahead and directly craft from here. We can get some bandages, which is good. We can also get a hunting bow because we're already set up to do that. So we'll grab ourselves a hunting bow, and I'm going to pop this guy over here. I'm going to put my torch on this side, and except for that, we're looking good. And we can also do this, which is nice. So we've got that. Should we make some bandages? There we go, crafted some bandages, and I'm going to go and throw those on my hotbar, so if we get in a spot of bother, then we're looking pretty good, and we'll move these down here as well. Cool beans! Alrighty, we're looking good. So let's try out this and see if we can get some meat from these guys. There we go, we've gone and angered the beast! Hey! So these guys are a lot easier to kill. Now they've changed it around so the knockback on these guys isn't too bad. You can kind of get away with it. These ones don't even seem to want to come and attack me. They're pretty weak. I'm liking this. So much easier. Oh, this guy's coming for a munch. Alrighty. Let's get rid of these guys. We'll go grab ourselves that meat down there. And then we'll go get some stone, which sounds like a plan. Might have to have this this guy though. Oh, and there's a dangerous critter down there. So let's make our way along the beginning of the planet. You know, we're going to go along the crust and see if we can find some funky things. If we don't, then that's fine. We'll just go inside here and grab some stone, and we can start making some tools. Hopefully we can do that fairly soon. And maybe, if we're lucky, we'll actually find some pretty cool things as well. Oh, this guy's not very happy with us. We'll just leave him to do his thing. Alright guys, I am going to go see if I can find some funky things. If not, we're going to grab some stone and then we're going to make ourselves our first set of tools for our adventure ahead. So we are back at the spawn location of where we came down to the planet, and I'm thinking that we're going to go ahead and start crafting ourselves a few things. So let's get some planks with all the wood that we've got, which is nice, and we'll have enough to craft a wooden crafting table, so we can go ahead and plonk that down in the world, which is nice. So let's get rid of our plant fibre, and we'll just pop this guy down here. Thank you for all the rewards. And you can go down there, good times. Now in here we can get ourselves some cobblestone bricks, but the main thing that I am currently after, which I'm hoping we might have enough, if not we're going to have to do a little bit more, is, yes, we have enough, we just need a campfire. Alrighty, so we'll craft a campfire, and we'll make ourselves a stone furnace. Very nice, and you can just get popped down there. Oh, hey! Now, one thing that you guys have to remember with this update is we can now go ahead and smelt this up for coal, which is good, so we can do some early space travel, or we can just get ourselves some more torches, which is always nice. I'm going to go and craft myself as well another one of these campfires, so we can get a bit of food on the go. We'll just pop this guy down here. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And throw in our raw alien meat. Nice. Get that guy cooking. Great. So we got a bit of food for when we get hungry. Okay. So this guy is doing his thing. We're getting some coal, which is nice. We've already got a few torches, which is always good. I'm going to make a couple more because I think we're going to have to do a little bit of mining very soon. Now, let's see if we've got enough stuff to craft us a few other things. We're going to need an anvil soon, which will be one thing. Which means we're going to have to start thinking about grabbing ourselves a couple of bits of iron to be making all of this, which we should hopefully be able to do soon. I think we should probably get ourselves a little bit more cobble so we can get a pickaxe, so let's do that now. We're just going to dig down here. We're quite lucky in that we have a load of cobble below us from where we spawned, which is always nice. Hopefully we can get a hoe as well and start getting some food, because I think we're probably going to be spending a decent amount of our time on this planet to beginning with. And you know, it's always nice to be getting some crops early on so we don't have to rely too much on the alien meat. Even though it's not really that hard to get, it's always good to just, you know, do a bit of gardening. I love a bit of gardening, me. Cool beans, we've got enough stuff to be making our first lot of these guys. So I'm going to go and create a stone pickaxe, and I'm going to make a stone hoe, which is nice. How much more do we need for an axe? We need a few more cobblestone bits. Well, that's fine. Let's have a look in here. So we'll grab our pickaxe and we'll grab our hoe. I think I'll put the hoe where the pixels are, and we'll just use this for the time being to at least start getting ourselves some crops, which will come out, you know, really handy. So we'll grab that, and I'm pretty sure I have these seeds here which we can pop down. There we go. Looking good. So they'll start doing their thing very soon, getting me the foods. Now let's grab a little bit more stone so we can start making ourselves an axe, because we've already learned that this planet has some trees on it, so we can get some wood, which is always nice, and it's far fast. It's so much quicker now that we've got this. I'm loving it. Okay, so we want the stone axe. Bam, there we go. Nice. All right. And I can even use my I would rather use my flashlight, to be honest, when we're out in the dark. It just makes life that little bit easier. So these are going to do their thing. I think it's time that we decided to go and do a bit of mining. We're quite lucky as well in that we already have a place next to us where we can be doing our mining. And I'm sure these guys aren't very friendly, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful because they're probably going to want to kill us. Although I think I've got them in a bit of a choke point. Maybe we haven't got them in a bit of a choke point. These guys are a little bit vicious. See if I can 360 no scope him. What? Yes, in the face. Yeah, that's what you get. Hey, we're winning. Now, even though we can get ourselves the wood and turn it into charcoal or coal, it's always good to, you know, just go ahead and get some coal the regular way. That way we're not using up all our wood, and you'll soon find that wood is something that you're generally going to need a lot of for most of the crafting recipes, especially when you be making yourself a nice little house as well. So I'm going to grab some. Have we got enough to make platforms? We might need some platforms. Let's go have a look for some platforms. And we do. Probably, yes. We can make some platforms. Nice. And I'm going to craft some more of this into wooden planks, so I can make some more platforms. Cool. And I'm thinking we're going to swap out our actual wood for the platforms, which should be in here somewhere. Yeah, there they are. Alrighty then. So let's go and do this. So we'll throw some platforms along here so we can get up to this stuff. I'm not too sure what this is. It looks like silver. Are you silver? Yes, you are. Cool beans. Now, the real thing that we want to be starting off with is some iron, because a lot of the recipes we're going to need iron, especially for the iron anvil, as well as copper, because copper is used for your first load of tools. But for the time being, that's going to be fine. There's a little bit of copper down here, which is nice, and I'm sure there'll probably be a few other bits and bobs inside here as well that we can mine out. But for the time being, I have to be a little bit wary of these guys, because they're definitely after a bit. But they've got themselves a little bit stuck in there, so we can just, you know, pick at them nice and slowly. And there's even a there's a pixel jar in there as well. Whoop! And one more should do the trick. There we go. Hey, get the pixels while we're at it. Cool beans, and there's another one down here as well, but I don't think my arrow's going to make it. No, let's go down and grab our pixels. Sweet! Alright, well, let's keep looking around. I'm not going to do all the mining just yet, because I generally don't do that on camera, because it's something that takes ages. I fell down there too, bud. Nope. Please, leave me alone. Oh, we died. That's the first death. That is our first death. That's not very good. I wonder why I look like an egg. I'm just a little egg. Well, we are a bird, so I guess that makes sense. And we probably grow fairly quickly, I'm guessing. Yeah. I even changed colour. Nice. Let's go back down to the planet. Luckily, we're right here, so it makes life that far much easier. Alrighty, so let's keep us looking. There is 2 of those guys down there. We're probably doing this at a bad time because it's night, so I don't think doing this during the night was the best idea. I wonder if I can get these guys. Let's see if we can knock this piece of dirt away and try and get them from afar. There we go. Oh. I can't get him. Oh, I got him that time. And that time. Yeah, you just keep jumping around like that. It will eventually lead to your doom. Couple more and we should have ourselves some alien meat. There we go. That's alien meat. Alright, last one. I'm doing myself. Sweet. Alright, let's get our torches and we'll keep adventuring down into the depths to see what we can find. Hopefully find some cool things. Look at that little piranha dude down there, just chilling. Chilling and killing. Whoop! We'll grab all these pennies. Nice. Bop. And I can see some things down here as well. Should we dig down and see what we can find? I'm going to try and alleviate the water a little bit by moving it to the side. And then we'll go down. I kind of want to get down to a decent level in which, because generally further down you go, cooler the things you're going to find. And one thing I have found, which is fairly good, is if you're digging down, try and bring water with you, because if you just go straight down, then that way if you hit a area that's quite high, so I've fallen to my death many a times by doing this, but if you have water with you, you can quickly swim back out, which is nice. And then at least you know that way you're generally going to fall down to a place where there's going to be water, so it's not going to be too bad. So we'll keep going down, see if we can find a nice little pocket or an area. I should really be using my manipulator. I wonder if they've patched this yet. There used to be a little trick where you could do this and see it around. Oh, there we go. We can still see. So there's not too much below us. We'll just come out for a second and place down a torch. There we go. Just, you know, warm ourselves up a little bit. My cockles are getting really cold, so we'll just warm ourselves up. And down we go, back into the depths. And I think it's taken a moment or two because there is something down here. So we finally came along to this pretty funky looking place down here. Like I say, I've literally just dug straight down, which I think is the easiest way of doing this. And we found this nice little pocket area here, which is good because we have some iron, we have some copper, we have some more of these pixel jars, which is good. So I'm going to grab all of these guys and then we'll move our way to the left where I can see another little area that is in most dire need of an avian exploration. Let's just get these pixel jars first. There we go. That is good. I'm going to have a little gander over here. I don't really see too much, so I think we're okay. Yeah, there's another place down here as well that's in dire need of an avian exploration. So let's keep going down. We'll grab this copper while we're here. Now the good thing is we're on top of a load of slimy blocks, which is nice because this stuff mines fairly quickly, which is good. So we'll just do that, and I'll break into here so that way the water can drain its way down. I also see some more what looks like silver to my left, so we might have to go and explore that as well. But I like going really far down, because generally further down you go as well, more chance you have of finding some pretty funky exploration centres and things like that. And look over here, we have something very cool. Let's dig our way into here and see if we can get something good. And this guy is taking a little bit of time to mine away. We'll see what we got. Hey, there we go, we've got some diamonds. Like I said, guys, just get digging down. So we've already got diamonds, and we've only been playing for, what, about half an hour maximum? Pretty good. I'm going to say that's pretty good. So I'm going to grab all this, and then we'll make our way down here. Like I said before, I don't really want to go taking all the ores, because mining ores on this takes absolutely ages. I would much prefer to do it off camera, so you guys can see all the funky things that we get up to while we're here. And this is looking like a very weird place. Oh, it's poison. That's really, really bad. Oh, the bird does not like that. Okay, that's not very good. We've been poisoned. Let me munch on one of these. Have we got some blocks that are going to allow us to get around this? I believe we have. We have 135 slimy blocks, so I'm going to grab these guys and we'll pop them up here. And we should be able to do this. Yes, there we go. Very nice. So we can get down here and we can start looking around. Now I know that there's another entrance around this side that hopefully hasn't got too many of these weird kind of horrible poisony traps everywhere. I am finding some very weird things down in this place of slime. Yes, I definitely am. I found some, well, I've actually found some really cool things. So there seems to be some, let me show you, because I found some good stuff. So we have some diamonds already, we have some platinum, which is really cool, but I found this cool stuff, cell matter, and I have no idea what that is for, but I'm sure we'll be able to find out very soon. But there's a very big open area over here, which I'm very much interested in checking out. Whoop! Is that more diamond up there? Wow, is that has to be. Let's make a nice little ledge to get up here. Oh, I'm doing a jump fail. We're a bird. We're meant to be good at this sort of stuff. Actually, no, we're really good at flying. I don't think jumping is our forte. Okay, let's grab this. Oh, we're going to go and leak water everywhere, but that's fine. And I can see loads more fishes. Yeah, we got more diamonds. Nice. Look at these fishes just bobbing around, doing the thing. There we go, and it looks like there is a load more diamond ore, oh not diamond, a load more of these awesome little little money buckets. So I believe we will go up here and explore around here just for a second, and then we will carry on our journey going deeper underground. I just really want to grab all of the pixels that I can find, so we'll grab you, yummy, and we'll grab you guys up here. If I can do the non-jump fail. There we go. Cool. Oh, there's even more up here. Nice. And that looks like platinum. Okay, right, we'll grab you. Can we grab these things? We can. Oh no, they just disappear. Let's see if this is platinum. I'd quite like to get more platinum. There we go. So remember, sometimes there's going to be areas that you find very hard to reach. Is that silver? Yeah, sometimes you're going to get areas that are a little bit hard to reach, but remember that once you've got a pickaxe, it's always going to mine within a 3x3. So even if you're kind of over here, you're still going to mine that one, because that's the far left of the 3x3. So I should, in theory, be able to do here and do that, but I don't think I can reach those, because we're not really close enough. If I stand on this block, maybe, but I'm going to get rid of my torch. So I would rather just leave it as it is, and I think that's gold down there as well. Should we try this stuff out? See if this is gold? Hopefully it is. We're getting a really good, decent amount of ores around here, so I'm really happy about this. Hopefully this will give us a good jump start. Yeah, that's gold as well. So I've got loads of mining to be doing when we come back down here. I'm going to probably strip out this whole place, get as much as I can, and then we'll start looking into planetary travel once again, because, oh, I don't like doing that, especially when there's loads of poison everywhere. Okay, alright, we've got more gold. That is horrible stuff, so let's fill that in, because we definitely don't want that there. To see if we can get some more of that weird mattery stuff from this. I know he's inside poison, so let's try and do that. Can I do that? Is it going to let me? It won't, because there's a plant there. So if we do that, grab ourselves the cell matter, and we can keep going down. And there's loads more gold here as well, which is nice. So let's keep venturing. Try not to stand on all the horrible stuff here, and there's even loads more of it below me, so we're gonna have to be a little bit careful here not to go dying, which seems like a very easy feat. So we'll just do that, and we should probably be able to lay a torch in between here so I can see what's down there. And it looks like there's some funky things, so let's do this. And we are making our way into a different underground biome, which is good because it means we're moving away from all this horrible stuff. Grab you. Yummy. And I can hear some weird stuff. Now, when you start going down to a certain level, you're going to get all of these horrible little spikes. Be wary of those because they do damage you. So if you fall on them, you're going to be having a slight issue. Wow, I think the only thing really to do now is keep going down, and we'll see what funky things we can find if we go any further down. But we are getting very close to the wrapping up point of this episode, but I'm going to say it's been worth, because we found some good ores, we found a very nice mine, and I can see gold everywhere, and coal, and that's more iron over there. We've already got some diamonds, so we are very much on a roll. I'm even going to go ahead and say this is probably one of the better starts that I've had in some time, and we're getting a load of cobblestone from this as well, which is nice because we're probably going to have to use that soon to make ourselves the anvils and things. That is more diamond to the right of me. I am going to grab that, even though I said I'm going to get the ore later. I'm still going to grab the diamonds just in case I completely forget about them, which would suck. And I can hear monsters next to me, so I know there's a little pocket of goodness around here somewhere that needs some avian exploration by the amazing Birdman. Let's see if we can grab another diamond, because I love diamonds. Diamonds are a bird's best friend. At least I think that's how the saying goes. Yeah, probably right. Come on! There we go. Alright, we're going to use the old matter manipulator trick to see where these bad guys are and give us a good idea of where we should be going to next. If I can just do this. I'm pretty sure I heard... Yep, there is an entrance there. Is that? Yes. There is more cool things down here. And some stuff around here. Oh, so this goes right down. So I should be able to place a torch here. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright, should we dig in here? Because it looks pretty funky stuff. Well, there is definitely some bad guys around here. And I'm not too sure if I want to be fighting these guys because they look fairly hard. So I'm just going to play it a little bit safe and slowly make my way down here. Yep, they're making noises. So what have we got down here? So we've got loads of things that are going everywhere, which isn't very nice. We also have another way down. Now, another little trick that you can do is if you hold down control, you can then move around your screen like this. So you can look around yourself. Many people don't do that, which it does help out loads. Now, if you leave it, you will actually be fixed to that point, see? And then if you click it again, it will centralize your character again, which is just a nice way of looking around. So I can leave my camera like this, and we can have a gander. Now, I really don't want to be going down there because I have a feeling we're going to die, but we are getting near the wrapping up point of this episode, and what would be an episode without a mammoth battle at the end? So, engage! Oh, look down there! Look down the bottom! Look at that cool stuff! And these guys are not attacking me? What is that down there? Oh, this looks amazing. Oh, there we go. It lit. Oh, no, it's lit up. Alright, so we can go down there as well. Alright, guys. Well, we're going to leave this one here. This will be the first adventure of the amazing Birdman, and I will see you soon for another episode of Starbound. Don't forget to like the video, guys, as it helps me and the channel get more noticed in the old YouTube search results. Thank you very much. Have a good one, have a great day, and goodbye.